Hello, thanks for spending some time with me again today. We're going to look at number 23 in the Preparatory Melodies book. And this is a little different. I probably need to practice this one a little bit. I've just kind of been playing through these, and the best thing anyone can do, regardless of your level of skill, is just relax, take your time, go a little bit deeper, see how you can get those subtle finesse qualities in there, or if there are big chunks of stuff that you need to deal with, kind of work your way through and see if you can figure out how to get some traction as you move forward with improving the quality of the piece, of your performance of the piece. So I'm going to play this one. It says Allegro molto. So again, we have a tempo choice. It doesn't tell you a metronome marking. There probably aren't too many recordings of this piece out there that you can listen to on YouTube. So when you listen to this, you're going to hear my version of it, and you're going to think, oh, that's the tempo. Not necessarily. Allegro molto, the translation in the book says rather fast, and actually molto means very, a lot allegro. And allegro is happy, a literal idea. It's a free, quick, cheerful kind of feeling. A little bit faster than allegretto, faster than moderato, but there's no feeling of rush in it. Now, when you play this, technically, if you're feeling rushed physically, that's going to come across in your performance of the music. I'll go ahead and play it and see how I do today. So stay with me on this one. I surprised myself a little bit, got through it. Now, it's a very important thing to realize, even if you've been watching a lot of these. I play at a certain level. There's certainly, great players around the world who play with greater facility in one way or another than I. It's not about, it's not about who's the best. There is no best. It's about how successfully can you communicate the reality that you understand in the music, the experience that you get from the music, the emotional content of the music, to someone else who doesn't know anything about it. They don't know about playing the trumpet. They don't know about playing music. They don't know how to read music. They don't know any of all the work that you went through to do it. It's just a direct experience for them. So you have to kind of put yourself in that position. I've never heard this before. I'm the audience member. I've never heard this before. Well, what can I say to that person who hasn't heard it before? So a good way to practice these really fast things, again, as you've seen several times, is slow practice. And I have one of my colleagues spent many months playing the ballerina solo from Petrushka at half tempo. So if it's, well, that shows patience. And you can be patient if you're making a little progress and and you feel like you're going towards something. You know what you're reaching for. So as you practice these things, again, don't try and do them all at once. Try and go one step at a time towards something that excites you, that interests you, that you like the taste of, that you have a vision for. That's what solo work is all about. So please take the time and enjoy yourself in this process. There's discipline involved, but the discipline is to be able to climb up where you can get a better view of things, and that takes time. Sometimes it takes years, but if you're making progress, it's all good. I'm going to play it once for you slowly. Now you could hear, again, because I'm going so slow, those little subtle things that I'm doing with the timing. Now I could play it much straighter than that, it would be fine. When you go faster and the music is exciting, those little gestures are less necessary. The communication takes place by that feeling of movement ahead in the tempo. So that's really work on the feeling of the tempo, changing the tempo, as I mentioned before, and see if you can keep the same feeling of musical movement and the same connection between the notes, regardless of the tempo. This is a little bit like when I was in China, I was watching people in the morning out for doing their exercise, and a lot of it is very beautiful movement. It's Tai Chi. It's a great form of kind of slow motion martial arts based work, and that's very similar to what we should be doing a lot on the trumpet, even just with a long tone. It's that same feeling of continuous movement, and there's always a sense of going, and that's life. That's why music is so wonderful, because it's always moving towards something. So thanks for listening to my little philosophizing today, and go and spend some time practicing this, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. I'll see you later on. Have a good day. Bye-bye.